warned thee against your decision to marry that dog. Now, since you married her, it has been from one quarrel to another.
And so? Does it matter? Does it matter? Where were you all when Urenna was defiling my son's bed, flirting with all the men in this kingdom? Where were all of you? None of you could even confront her to curb her waywardness. What did you people do when Omalinze the bandit virtually was living in my son's house and spending all afternoon in Urenna's room? What did you people do?
Not even the king could challenge his actions.
Oh.
If a dump woman could serve me better, then I'd rather marry 10 dump wives.
That's right.
Calm down, my prince. So that we can avoid the dangers of crossfire. We'll kill ourselves and leave the enemies.
I never asked any of you to help me in the issue concerning my marriage. Or am I crying out to you now?
Enough! Enough of that, Onusoleze. Anyway, I am hopeful that tomorrow's verdict will be on your favor.
My son, I am solidly behind you. Look, we are all in this together. So let us not only enjoy the dance, but also take advantage of the chance. You have every reason to follow your heart, as much as it does not lead you to a destructive regret.
I am making this decision in regards to the perpetual prejudice that has enveloped me in my household in the time immemorial, my royal status notwithstanding.
I understand you, my son. Please be careful. Okay?
Hey, wait. Hey, you woman. Mbaji Burain. Ochia mas yo bukan yo. Ide ni wana ko na ma. Ashim kam kenu unu nkunu mereme. Ne kenu ku unu nkunu yemekwa ọzọ. Aka jeni yo. Aka jeni yo. Aka jeni yo. Onasulueze. Onasulueze. Urenna. Urenna. Gods of it is an answer. Gods of our ancestors, we invite your presence in this hour. The widow does not go to market, so she depends on hearsays in regards to marketing events. Efine wele odudu, chiyan actually ya ijiji. So gracious gods, who see all things including tomorrow, we ask that you come to our aid and resolve the matter between our children. The chest cannot be at loggerheads with the breast. Salt and red oil do not fight each other. Stretch forth your hands. Stretch forth your hands and separate these two in one persons in such an amicable manner that the lead will once again match the container. Urenna, why did you attack your husband, knowing that the gods of Etitinansa forbids you?
Noble elders of the jury, my parents, and the good people of Etitinansa, it is never in my character to stand in fury against my husband. But my husband has denied me my regulations as his wife. The other day, I went to beg him to resume inviting me to sleep with him because he has not touched me for over 3 years now. I got him some food to smoothen the ground to enable me make my request. But my husband turned me down and asked me to take the food back. And when I raised an alarm of lamentation, he attacked me.
Who witnessed the episode?
His dumb wife was there. She could not hold him. That time was big enough to separate us.
What was your relationship with the dumb wife since her arrival?
She has been a good woman to me. She always runs errands for me. She smiles with me. She has been a good woman.
Are you sure you're telling us the truth?
Yes. You can confirm from her.
But she is dumb.
Then you should depend on my word.
What if your words are undependable?
Then let the gods strike me dead.
Onosulueze, will you tell this jury why you decided to batter your wife, knowing that the gods forbid a dog from eating the bone hung around its neck?
My elders, I respect your wisdom. You all know that I'm a lion's come, and a snake does not beget a short thing. Neither do a lion eat grass.
You have not answered a question.
Urenna declined sleeping with me, and I was forced to marry a woman who is pregnant for me now. She brought some fruit and requested to resume sleeping on my bed again, which I told her to go and do the requirements based on her custom. She screamed and abandoned the fruit for me.
Are you still going to take her back as your wife?
Urena is my wife. She's still my wife and will always be my wife. Never stop being my wife.
Urenna, are you still interested in this marriage?
Yes, provided he accepts my daughters as his legitimate children, as if they were sons.
Urena, not even 10 daughters. They would not. Members of the jury, this is the unseen crux of the quarrel. Should the man dead, I take them as my daughter, do as my sons.
Before he married a second wife, did you, Urenna, stop sleeping with him? Or did you go and he did not let you in?
He never refused to allow me in.
Neither did he invite me. And there's no way I can force myself on him.
Onosulueze, did you invite her and she refused? Or did you just get fed up because of the 2 daughters and stopped inviting her?
She never asked to come and I said no. Though she did not ask and I refused.
Who will attest to your honesty that you have told us nothing but the whole truth?
If I had lied to you, let the gods strike me dead.
We thank both of you. Now we will need to gather facts in preparation for judgment. I ask that you all disembark for recess, and we will reassemble you when we are through.
Why did you agree to talk to him in marriage? No, tell me, why didn't you reject him?
I answered your mind, Mama. I know nothing will make you severe in lordship with the royal family. If I had demanded for separation, would you have accepted Kolanut from another man on my behalf? If divorced?
You have a point, too. You have a point. But why did you refer to that dumb girl that she's a good wife? Eh?
Considering from everything, she seems to be a good woman. How do you read her mind to know whether she's good or bad? Since she cannot talk, her composure and countenance speaks for her. Oh, if you say so.
My daughter,
Papa,
remain of good cheer. You will come out victorious.
say.
You are my daughter.
Thank you, Father. I'm always your friend. Thank you.
We thank you all for your patience throughout the time we were deliberating on the matter to administer a just judgment. The evidence before us shows that the pot on fire is full with water at the boiling point, trying to blow off the lid. Since Prince Onusuleze and Urenna agreed to continue their marriage, the rest is a matter of mutual movement. Urenna's actions are motivated by the desire to return to her man. I commend her courage. Urenna, taste the fruit that you served your husband that day. This will prove that it was not poison.
My ancestors, this is the time I need you the most. Please come to my aid. If I ever poison this fruit before serving it to my husband, let me die. If not, reward me with the gift of a son and long life.
Prince Onusuleze, I salute your wisdom. No man caught in a similar threat of extrication will not take a new wife, but take back your wife Urenna after she survives the period of oath. Reinstall her rights to sleep over with you whenever appropriate.
And what of the marital rights that comes with such a reunion? Have you overruled them?
If she survives the oath, she will bring a white cock, choice dish, and palm wine to wash the face of her husband.
For some weeks now, no one has set eyes on Omalize.
What do you expect? He knows that Urena and her husband have not settled their scores. So,
His absence has sent abysmal ripples of panic in the community.
my dear, whenever he goes missing with those his cohorts, hyper alertness and security consciousness will be the thing in the minds of every indigenous in this community.
Men and their heartlessness. But it is very, very unfair for him to leave her now. It's unfair now.
Whose side are you? Wait, oh. When did his relationship become a good topic of discussion? Don't even say that. Because look, let me tell you, his presence in this community only adds salt to injury in the royal household. So, please, oh.
But whatever happens, we just need to pray that Omalize with his outlandish miscreants do not invade the community with massacre. That should be our prayer.
My dear, I pray so. I pray so. Because that royal household has become a war zone. A place that the whole community is supposed to be emulating from. Look at what it has become now. I just pray so. He should not even come back again.
Edoga.
Your Majesty.
I thought you said you have everything planned. What is keeping?
Oh yes, I'm surprised, Your Majesty, because she told me she will walk through this path to meet you. I don't know. Surprised she's not here yet.
To have a girl of her class to make the king waiting is disrespectful to the royal.
It is disrespectful, Your Majesty. But maybe we just try to have a little patience. She promised that she was going to walk through this path to meet you. And I don't know. Oh, there she comes. I told you.
Greetings, Your Majesty. Greetings, Edoga.
Oh, it's good to meet you.
I am sorry I kept you waiting. I wanted to make sure I'm not being followed.
That's a good idea. I would think, yes. Very important, Your Majesty. I think I need to give you a little time so that you guys will have a private time together. Edoga. Come close.
Amobi! Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, you called me.
Yes, sir. You are supposed to be the guard on duty today, with the primary assignment of following the king.
You are right, Your Majesty.
So, where is the king? Because he's not in the throne room and he's neither in his room.
Your Majesty, I don't know where the king went. He left with Yul Edochie and ordered me not to follow him.
Really?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Something is behind this. Well, you can go back to your duty post.
Okay, Your Majesty.
Igwe Anibweze, you are always starting something. But Lolo Ikodia is always a step ahead of you. Always a step ahead of you.
How far have you gone with the arrangement? We need to be fast. I'm ready now.
We have to wait till the end of the restrictions imposed by the oath. Actually, the food was not poisoned, so I am sure to survive it. After which I'll be readmitted into my position, legally with my husband.
So what are we going to do now?
We have to wait for some weeks. If not, this mission shouldn't have been delayed at all.
Okay, I'll be leaving now. I'll see you. Okay.
All I am asking is for you to give me a male child. Not only will I make you the queen, I will make the child an heir to my throne.
Your Majesty, what happens to Prince Onosaleze?
It is in the capacity of the king to decide who reign after him. I promise you, I will make you the queen, and the son which you will bear for me will be my successor.
Your Majesty, I am afraid. I am afraid of the queen. If she finds out I'm having an affair with the king, she'll kill me.
Oh. Mwadinobi, you do not need to worry about all that. I will take care of them. Okay? Come to my arms. I will take care of everything. I will protect you. Oh.
My prince.
Oh, Sitademba. I am now a father. Yes. I now have a son. My chi has consolidated my royalty.
My prince.
Awele has given birth to a son.
My prince.
Oh, Sitademba.
Very soon you are eventually going to be the Igwe of Betinasa and your son the great and the crown prince of our kingdom.
Prince Onosaleze has been vindicated.
You can say that again.
I have been vindicated.
So, if Ijawele has eventually given birth to a son.
Honestly, you came with a good news. I thank the gods for making my daughter's stay in your house stronger. That's by the way. How is the case between you and Urenna?
Amalake said I should readmit her into my bed.
Huh?
After the expiration of the oath.
Huh? Has she fulfilled the rites for such readmission?
No, she has not. When I asked her about it, she pretended not to know anything about it. And I asked her to let her parents to confirm and compile the requirements.
He's a liar. She must provide them. She must provide them. And after that, you will give her condition on how to carry on her duties in that house. And do you know what? She must no longer give in into infidelity as long as she remain under your roof with you.
You're right, my in-law. You're very right.
You must draw line between the two wives so that each of them will know their right and limit in that house. My in-law, if my husband can manage me and the co-wives, you can do the same. Now.
No problem, my in-law. But your guidance and closeness will make me cultivate the tidbit of being the head of polygamy.
Okay, for instance, you will approve the days of her cooking in that house. So that whatsoever she serves you, she must test it. Do you understand? This time around, you will no longer leave them to do whatever they like.
Not a bed of roses. Oh, this world is not a bed of roses. Give and God, you man go so. This in the man God, the man go so. Many things are hidden in this life, but you claim to know it all. The evil you plotted has caught up with you. Upon what did you want also? This is heartbroken. On number of you.